It appears these days retired General Chiwenga is not deciding to leave the stories lying idly. According to a statement which was issued by the Zimbabwe National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe on 28th of June 2025, on a matter that was actually granted some years back, 3 years back, they said that they gave an impression that Chiwenga won the case against Marry Mubaiwa and he was going to benefit from the properties that were forfeited by the state in the Republic of South Africa. I covered that particular story, but it appears this was not the correct narrative. Just imagine a state institution misleading the public. So Chiwenga has decided, instructed his legal attorneys to actually respond to the statement that was issued by the Zimbabwe National Prosecuting Authority. You can see that there is trouble in ZANU PF. Let's see the side of Chiwenga. It's a press statement issued on the 29th of July 2025. But before I do that, let me greet you and welcome you on your lovely channel, the Konipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So I will paraphrase the statement of the Zimbabwe National Prosecuting Authority, what they had said in a statement that was delayed by 3 years. And I wondered also why were they bringing up that which they were supposed to bring it to the light of the public 3 years back. They gave an impression that Chiwenga had actually was going to benefit from the money of the properties that belonged to the former wife of retired General Chiwenga, that is Marry Mubaiwa. And Chiwenga decided not to leave things lying idly and responded. The reference of his statement, it says, forfeiture order granted by the Gauteng High Court and stroke Marry Mubaiwa. We represent these are the lawyers of Chiwenga. We represent the Honorable Vice President, the General Retired Dr. Constantino Gouveia Dominic Chiwenga, our client. They mentioned all his names. Our client has taken note of the statement issued by the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe on 28 July 2025 under the heading Marry Mubaiwa forfeiture order granted by Gauteng High Court, South Africa. Our client welcomes this significant development and commends the collaborative efforts between the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe and its South African counterpart in pursuing justice across borders. The ruling by the Gauteng High Court affirms the principle that proceeds of crime have no sanctuary within the region. Importantly, the funds in question are to be forfeited to the state of the Republic of Zimbabwe, consistent with the global stance against illicit financial flows and the recovery of assets acquired through unlawful means. Our client also wishes to place on record, so that's the correction that is made. The funds in question are to be forfeited to the state of the Republic of Zimbabwe, contrary to what the Zimbabwe National Prosecuting Authority said. I mean, he is being professional, and he says, consistent with the, anyway, I've read that. And the second one, our client also wishes to place on record that, sorry about the breaking live transmission. I don't know what is specifically happening. I don't know where I was, but I'll try to take it from where I was. It says, it went to say, our client also wishes to place place on record that upon becoming aware of the unlawful activities in question, he promptly reported the matter and has since rendered his full cooperation to the National Prosecuting Authority. His actions were motivated solely by the national interest and in furtherance of justice and accountability. The Honorable Vice President remains committed to upholding the rule of law and supporting institutions tasked with safeguarding the integrity of the Republic. Issued by, then signed by Louis Uriri. So that is these are the attorneys of retired General Chiwenga that were used to actually issue this statement. Louis Uriri, is he not also loyal to Emerson Tambuzomnanga? I don't know what is happening within ZANU PF, but retired General Chiwenga setting the record straight, because that matter was tainting his character. That so he wants to recover the properties of his former wife, but he is actually saying these properties were accumulated criminally. They were acts of a crime that were committed in South Africa. Now the question is, who gave Marry Mubaiwa the money? And we know it very, very well. Who used Marry Mubaiwa to go after retired General Chiwenga? We know it very, very well who that person is. So we know where she got the money, and the Chiwenga refers to that as acts of criminality. And I wonder then, why is the criminal being the former wife of retired General Chiwenga, not those who actually gave the former wife, the money to execute the acts of crime? That is also the other very, very important question that should be considered. Why are the people who were behind sending Marry Mubaiwa being exonerated? I think it is also important for Marry Mubaiwa to set the record straight, if she can listen to such a platform, to set the record straight and tell us exactly what transpired, because we have not been hearing her opinion. And also it is suspicious that this case between Chiwenga and Marry Mubaiwa has taken years. Why has it taken years? Is it because Marry Mubaiwa is not feeling well, or someone is deliberately delaying this case? And also the sickness of Marry Mubaiwa, it might have been human-induced. Who was the person against that? We know some of the leaders of Africa, if they have sent someone to kill someone, they also get rid of any evidence that may crop up in the future by going after the person they sent to actually kill someone. Thank you very much. Today I decided to be professional and not point names. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okanqube Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast, hopefully very soon. Ngiyabonga.